everybody. This video is gonna be a little bit about what happened the last 4 days that I went to the doctor and to explain to you what we're giving away. So if you want to win this or you want to have a chance to win this and you want to know what happened to the doctor, stay tuned. First of all, I want to say I am so sorry. They are putting wood floor downstairs, so there's cement everywhere. Our couches are in the hallway here. Joe and Calvin's kennels are here because they cannot be downstairs, especially because when they're working down there, they make so much noise, and I don't want them to feel uncomfortable or have anxiety since they are inside while we're at work for 8 hours. So excuse me, you're gonna see them walking around, running around because they can't go downstairs, and if I let them go in the hallway, I'm afraid the couch is gonna fall on them and they cannot be in my room because I don't trust them. Calvin is a bad dog sometimes, and he has like anxiety and wants to like chew on stuff. So I'm so scared of him like chewing on my bed. So that's why they're in here. You're probably gonna hear them scratching, or Joe likes to get on that and act like he's a lion sometimes. So bear with me. You guys know that I'm taking Clomid, and I finished my Clomid. I was so nervous to go to the doctor because I went by myself. It's so funny. Every time I go to the doctor says, "Oh, somebody else here," because my brother has gone with me, my dad, my mom, and of course Fernando has not missed any doctor's appointment. But I asked him not to get the day off because, you know, we need to work. I got to the doctor, and of course they always do an ultrasound, and this ultrasound was going to reveal my follicles, if Clomid worked, if Clomid didn't work, and if I was going to ovulate this month. We go to the doctor and she starts the ultrasound, and to my surprise, I always see little follicles about that big. It's a little circle that big, and you see like 2 or 3 on there all the time, but they measure them, and I believe the follicles have to be about 1.7 or 17, 22, a big number, and they're always really small, and that's how they know if you ovulated or if you're gonna ovulate. So last month I didn't ovulate, and the doctor put me on Clomid. I have 3 follicles literally this big. She measured them, and they were 17.2 or 1.7. I don't want to give you the wrong number, but they were big. She said, "Oh, wow, you're a fertile myrtle." That made me laugh because I just got so happy. I've never heard that before, you know. Last time that I did see that I was going to ovulate, you could actually see 1 follicle, I remember, and Fernando saw it too, and a little white egg in there. I don't know if they're white, but that's how it showed on there. So to see 3 big ones like this big was amazing. I felt so good, and for her calling me that, it was just so cute. So the doctor said, "Look, I don't have any more shots here, but we need to get your shots. They're gonna come in here on Monday, but I'm gonna give you your prescription for you to pick up your shot. You can come in here, just walk in, and someone will give it to you, or however you feel comfortable." I went to Walgreens, and I was so scared because I said, I know that the insurance is not going to cover that. I just want to share a little bit with you that I am so thankful with God, and I'm sorry if I cry. But as you all know, a lot of insurance don't cover anything that has to do with infertility. And I am so thankful for my doctor and his team because they have been so great and understanding with that situation. So I don't know how, and I believe it's God. Every time I go to the doctor, all I pay is $40 for my copay, and that's it. And I am going to the best doctor in Houston, and I am just so blessed and so thankful. That day, she did tell me I had a balance of $100 because the insurance didn't cover the HCG test. So I said, "Oh, okay." She's like, "It actually covered $819 of it, and all you have to pay is $100. It's just amazing how it works. So I was looking online, and I said, you know, I know that it didn't cover my Clomid, and I was like, it's not going to cover the shot. So I looked online. Some people said they were paying $100. Some people say their insurance did cover and they paid only $60. So I was looking, to paying about $100. And that's what we had set aside for all of this for that week. We had $300 set aside for that. So I pay at the doctor plus my copay. I paid $150. And I go to the Walgreens and they say, ma'am, we don't have that here, but we did find this place that they do have it. It was in a medical center. So I call and I say, hey, I just want to make sure that you guys received all my information by my pharmacy because I do have to go get back to work. The pharmacist said, yeah, we have everything. Let me check if it covers. And she's like, oh, ma'am, your Blue Cross Blue Shield does not cover this. It's going to be $250. And I said, okay. I just stayed quiet. I was like, I didn't know what to say. And she said, ma'am, do I fill it up? And I said, yeah, just do it. So after hanging up the phone, I said, God, you have this under your control. You know my situation. You know how much money I have. And you're going to provide. So Fernando calls me about 2 hours later. And he said, babe, tell me how I got out of there only paying $87. I almost cried, but I was at work, so I held it in. I don't know how that happened. They gave him a pharmacist discount. I don't know why. He didn't ask for it, but it happened, so I was so happy about that. So later that night, my mom gave me the shot because I called my doctor and I said, my mom is a nurse. She knows how to do that, so is that okay? And he said, yeah, that's fine. You can get it tonight. That's no problem. You're going to ovulate Saturday. That's what we're waiting for. You know what? I'm hopeful that this brings us a baby, but I am just the happiest person on earth right now because for 2 years I have been don't think I'm crazy, but the devil has been trying to make me feel less of myself, has been trying to make me feel like I'll get thoughts saying, you're not perfect, your body is messed up, you can't do the one thing that as a woman you should be able to do, you're never going to have a baby, look at all those people, they can and you can't. And I honestly, I feel so thankful because I know that I'm okay now. I know that I am perfectly made. It's just timing, You only have like 24 hours a month to do this, so the doctor has done everything he has to do. Now it's up to us. So if it takes 2 or 3 or 4 months or another year, I'm fine with it because I know that God has everything in his hands and that I am perfectly. I'm gonna have a link down below of the website I used to guide us through the shot. I didn't make a video of it because I found that very helpful, so I'm just gonna give you the link. It has up there like 5 different shots for the same thing, and you can pick the one that the doctor prescribed you with, and it actually has like 5 or 6 videos for each shot, how to clean the surface, how to mix it if you have to mix something, how to do it, where to put it. I know a lot of people, when you go to the doctor and the doctor explains it to you, you're like so nervous or excited and you kind of forget. So that website tells you exactly where to put the shot for whatever shot it is, and it guides you through it, little videos. You can go one by one and do it as you watch them. So I'm going to have that link down below. Now for a giveaway. The way that giveaway is going to work, you have to be subscribed to our channel. If you are not subscribed to our channel, I am so sorry, we cannot give you the gift. It's a spray in the lotion. It's so cute. You can give this as a gift. If you're a boy, you can also do it. Doesn't matter if you're a boy or girl. You can give this as a gift. Use it for yourself. The way it works, you have to subscribe, and we are also going to have our email there that is for this channel, and you can email us a question. We are going to read these questions out loud in our next video. After we choose the winner, we are going to put everyone's name in a little bowl and pick out your name, and that's who is going to win it. The last day for this is going to be on the 15th. It's next Monday for you to email us your questions. It doesn't matter if it's about a baby, if it's about our dogs, if it's about a wedding, if it's about hair. It doesn't matter. We are going to answer every question. We hope that it helps you. And again, like I said, this is our way of saying thank you. So subscribe, ask us a question, email us, and who knows, maybe you could win it. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.